Hello, viewers out there. This is Ladies Voice by Sandra Ann. Today is your first day of coming across my video. You are welcome to my channel. On today's video the topic is before you travel to Africa. If you are an Africa living in diaspora and you are planning to go back to Africa, maybe after spending too many years in Europe, and you are planning to go back to Africa, please, before you go back to Africa, you are going for a visit, or maybe you are going there to stay. Before you go, especially if you are an African, before you go back to Africa, please, you have to go for a blood test. You have to go for a blood test so that you will know how high or low is your blood. Because whenever I hear of people going to Africa, and while getting to Africa they die, he get to Africa he die, the other one get to Africa he run mad. I know many people might give witchcraft, but it's not everything we have to keep accusing wish. You know, some of this problem might be caused by maybe bad health, or maybe due to too much hot weather. You know, in this Europe, especially for we Africa that come from, because our country is very very hot. So, and this Europe weather is very cold. So, somebody who came from a very hot country, maybe when you were in Africa, you were very, maybe very young, or maybe before, as in before you come from Africa, you were like young or look younger. Normally, you must look young. You must be young before you come. And maybe you come to Europe maybe after 5 years, or maybe 6 years, or 10 years, or 12 years in Europe. Then you now go back to Africa, being that this weather is very cold, and being maybe you are the kind of person that doesn't go for checkup. You don't go to hospital, because I know many of our African people in Europe, they don't go to hospital, they don't go for checkup, they don't take after their health. All they know how to find is money, 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 money. So maybe you have a high blood pressure, and you don't know your blood is higher than the normal level. Then, and being that Europe weather is very cold, you think you are okay in Europe, you are going to be okay if you arrive in Africa, when you know the weather is different. And you get ready, and maybe most of you that always travel in December, in December, Africa, like Nigeria, is very hot. It's in summer, it's December. Then in Europe, it's in winter in December. So when you leave from Europe to Africa, maybe your blood level is high, you know, then you are okay because the weather is cold. And when you get to Africa, your blood is going to be more and more, speed than it used to be in Europe. because of the sun. You know, when a sun melt something, maybe like for example, like red oil now. Red oil, when it's inside the cold, it gets block. You understand me? It gets very thick and frozen. It doesn't light. You understand? So when it get into the sun, maybe before 5 10 minutes, it's already melt. So it's the same thing as blood flow in human body. In this Europe, we don't have enough sun. That is why you see most of those white people, they are very sportive because of the weather. So if you are not sportive, your blood vessel might get slow somehow because of the weather. Yes, because it won't give you enough vitamin D. So but when you get to Africa, you will have enough sun, enough vitamin D, enough hot sun to melt your blood. So imagine, maybe you have a high blood pressure in Europe, or maybe you don't know, maybe you don't even know, because some of you don't even go to hospital. If you don't go for checkup before you travel to Africa, maybe you have a high blood pressure, you don't know. If you get to Africa, it's going to the sun, especially if you arrive in Africa in summer, the sun is going to melt your blood, and your blood is going to be more faster than the normal way it used to be in Europe. And high blood pressure, it can lead to madness. If your blood is too high, it can lead to madness, and it can lead to suddenly death. Yes. So not everybody who travel from Europe to Africa, everybody will be giving wish. No. You people still need to talk about health. Looking after your health is still important before you go back to Africa. There is some when I was new it was about 6 years ago. When I was new in Europe. Yes, it was about 6 years ago. So I was feeling dizzy, so I went to the hospital. So when I get to the hospital, the doctor now look at my blood. Then he was like, then he now asked me, are you new from Africa? Did you just arrive from Africa to Europe? Then I was like, why did you ask? Why did you ask? Then it was like, your vitamin D is not it's not too okay, because normally it's for people who just newly come from Africa to Europe. Then I asked why. He told me, because Africa country is hotter than Europe weather. So when you come from Africa, when you arrive in Europe, it's normal if your blood flow is going to be a little bit slow. You understand me? Because of the cold weather. Then he now give me some there's this it's like a milk. It's like a liquid. Then you turn it into inside the water, a cup of water, and you drink it, so you have enough vitamin D. You see? So that is what most of you people have to look before traveling to Africa, because the weather is not the same. The weather is not the same. It's normal. Maybe you travel from here to Africa and you were okay, you were doing okay, and you don't even bother to look at your health before you go. It's normal you arrive in Africa, you die because the weather is not the same. It might be because of the weather, the hot weather. You move from a cold weather, you go to a hot country. It's normal. It can cause madness, or it's normal. Somebody might die because maybe your body is not able to take too much hot sun, and maybe you have some kind of health issue that is not good for too much hot sun. Depends of how hot the sun is in Africa. So my advice to you people out there, before you travel to Africa, please take a good look at your health. Take care of your health before you travel to Africa. And if you are in Europe, you also need to go for checkup. Go to hospital, look after your body. It's not only if you are sick you can only go to hospital. You don't have to go to hospital only when you are sick. No. Sometimes go to hospital maybe once in 6 months, once in 3 months. Yes, to go for blood checkup, your body and all that, so that when you travel to Africa, or maybe you travel to any part of the world, you will be okay. I hope this my video saves somebody out there. Thank you very much. If you like my video, share my video, comment, like, subscribe. Lady Voice by Sandra Ann. Thank you. Bye.